Welcome back, dear traders. I hope you're doing well. Today we have another episode of the strategy tester. And what we're doing is first going to show you the indicators we need for the strategy. We're going over all of the strategy rules. We backtest the thing. And at the end, we're going over all the results we got. And obviously, we are checking the leaderboard to see if we get a new number one. We are back on our chart, and as you see, we got the Euro British Pound here at the 15-minute time frame. And what we're doing is we're looking for the Bollinger Bands touch indicator here from repo 32. Just click on it. And we need another indicator, and we need the RSI Divergence Indicator. Just click on it. And this is actually everything we need for this strategy. Now we tweak the settings just a little bit on the Bollinger Bands. We leave the inputs like they are on default. And we're changing the brightness of the colors a little bit so they are not popping up so much. And the green one as well. Just like that. Okay. And we need to tweak the settings at the RSI indicator as well. So we click on that one. And we are only changing the length here from 5 to 3. And we leave the one at the slow RSI. And that's it, guys. That's our setup. Now let's go over the entry rules. You can make a trade if the price closes above or below the Bollinger Bands and the next candle dives back into the Bollinger Bands again. So just at this example, like you see the price, the red candle closes below and the next candle dives back into the Bollinger Bands area, and the next thing is the RSI divergence has to cross above the zero line. So just like here, we make a trade, a long trade, we put our stop loss just below the trigger candle, a little bit below, and we target a risk reward ratio from 4 to 1. This trade would have been a win. Let's go over another example. Here's another example for an entry. The red candle closes below the Bollinger Bands and the next candle dives back in, but this wouldn't have been a valid signal because the RSI didn't cross the zero line at the trigger candle. But if you can see, just a few candles later, we get another signal right about here, and the green candle is diving back into the Bollinger Bands area, and the RSI divergence is matching as well. So we are putting our stop loss just a little bit below the trigger candle, and we target 4 to 1 risk reward ratio, and this trade would have been also a win. Now a last example before we start our backtesting. This is another trigger candle here. The red candle is crossing the Bollinger Bands below, and the next one is diving back into the Bollinger Bands area. The RSI is crossing the zero line here between those two trigger candles. So we place a long trade here. We're gonna place our stop loss just below the trigger candle. We target 4 to 1, and as you can see here, we got stopped out just at this candle. Let's go to the backtest.
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great. I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date. You're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall. gon' last. You got it all on tap, I'm loving your
These are our trading results, which are pretty awesome. We have only a win rate from 31%, but we got a risk reward ratio from 4 to 1, which shoots our gain on account up by 245%. We traded on the 15-minute chart with the euro, Great Britain pound, and it took us about 2.5 months. A quick view on our leaderboard, it definitely took clearly the #1 spot here, as our recent strategy testing video was not very successful with minus 17%. So check this one definitely out on a demo account. This is it for today. Subscribe, leave a thumbs up if you like what you see, and take care.